The most impressive thing you've ever seen Shohei Ohtani do on a field, off it.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I mean, he started taking BP. When was it? Like before the World Series or before the NLCS. We made him hit in the last group by himself just because no one wanted to hit with him and just be completely, embarrassed because he's hitting balls out of the stadium and, we're giving it our all and getting it 5 rows deep, 6 rows deep, and he's putting another 100 feet. It's incredible, how strong he is. Throws 100 miles an hour, just the power behind everything he does is incredible. But you guys don't get to see it, but we get to see, the work he puts in, in the weight room. His dedication to his craft is, second to none. And, he's been doing that since he was a kid. You can just see that's his work ethic and that's just who he is. And, we're just lucky to have him and, have a guy as special and as talented as him, but also a guy that works hard too.
He makes it all look easy, Will. He really does.
Yeah, he really does. It's
like, does he sweat?
It's annoying at times, but year 2 now with him, you're just kind of like, all right, he's with us. Let him go do his thing, and you can't get too annoyed about that.
Have you ever seen him sweat? Does he sweat? Does he have sweat glands?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure. Because again, the only the equivalent I make is a couple times I covered the U.S. Open in tennis. It's Roger Federer, where he never sweat or didn't look like it. He made everything the most difficult look simple, and had an air of invincibility, and being a teammate of his must be glorious. It just must be.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Pretty much. We're glad he's with us for sure.
I'm sure. And then Kershaw. My goodness, I haven't even brought up a first ballot Hall of Famer. What was that moment like in Game 3? Game on the line. He's never pitched relief like this before, right?
Yeah.
And what do you say to Clayton Kershaw on the mound as he's getting ready to pitch? What is the exchange with somebody like him in a moment like this?
I don't even remember. He's such a competitor and such like he's not emotional, but he's fiery out there. When he's in game mode and pitching, he's a little bit hard to talk to. Especially on the mound. He doesn't want to be talking on the mound very much. In between innings is great, but yeah, that's just, he comes out, hey, we gotta get an out. Like, do your thing, compete, just make pitches, 1 pitch at a time, do your thing. Trust it. That's basically what you say. I don't remember what I said exactly, but that's what you say. But yeah, he got that big out. Bases loaded. I feel like it was like a 9 or 10 pitch at bat. I don't even remember, but guy rolls over and. Yeah, huge out there in the 12th, 13th inning, whatever it was.
Yeah, and then I didn't even bring up Justin Dean with the ball that hits in the crack of the fence line down in the warning track. This is the wildest baseball series I've ever seen, Will.
Yeah, it had everything this series. It was special. It was fun to be a part of.
Including a walk-off, well, not walk-off, a game-winning World Series. Is hitting a game-winning Game 7 extra inning home run. Again, I know it wasn't home and it wasn't walk-off. Is that the stuff you dreamt about in Kentucky growing up?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I think every kid, dreams of that, getting the last strikeout on the mound or, hitting a walk-off homer or, a base hit or whatever. That's what you play in the backyard with your friends. You're constantly playing those situations and, just having fun with it. And it's kind of what I did. Just got a pitch to hit. You got to get a swing off. And, yeah, got over the wall and put us up and then got to go 3 more outs the next inning.
All right. So you're sitting in your car. Why? Explain why you're sitting in your car, Will. Go ahead.
I'm in the car. I got 2 little girls, and they're playing inside. So I was just stepping out, a little peace and quiet, or else they'd be jumping in this screen for sure.
How old are they? What are their names?
3 and 1. Charlotte's 3 and Layton's 1.
Okay. So one day, Charlotte and Lincoln, is that the names you mentioned?
Layton.
2 okay.
Girls.
Charlotte and Layton. Okay. One day, you'll be able to look at them and say, Dad's got all these rings. Right now you got 3. And I caught Shohei Ohtani and Clayton Kershaw and World Series MVP and Yamamoto. He's only just getting started. Do you sit back and think, again, I know you're just 30. Do you sit back and think about what's gone on? What's happening to you, Will?
Yeah, it's definitely crazy, take a step back, reflect, kind of reflect on my whole career so far. And and also it's, it's exciting to see, I've got 8 more years with the Dodgers where what we can do. It's a special organization. Just grateful for, their trust in me to have you back there for 8 more years. It's just amazing. But yeah, I think, when it's all said and done, who knows, but just being able to, remember hanging out with the guys in a clubhouse, just working through things, grinding together, traveling together, getting close to their families. Like it's just a special, special group each and every year. And, we just really enjoy it.
I couldn't be more happy for you, man. So is there a retirement coordinator on the Dodgers to talk about the 401k plans and stuff like that? Or is that just
right? With all the deferred money and everything.
I mean, you sock it away. Is that? Do they have an actual IRA executive in Chavez Ravine to talk to?
I don't know yet. I still got a while till then. Take that up like Kershaw or whoever else.
Okay. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.